In this video, we'll be reviewing set number 42204, and that is the Fast and Furious Toyota Supra MK4. It is a 9 plus set with 810 pieces coming in at $59.99. And here it is, the Fast and Furious Toyota Supra MK4. Now, something I want to go ahead and address before we get into the build and all the goodies that are with the build is just going to be the marketing material that was used for this set. Now, when I saw that they announced this set, I was super excited about it. I was a huge fan of Fast and Furious. But when I saw the box art, it just gave the Supra a very weird, uncanny valley look. I couldn't quite tell you why. The angle that they chose just made the set look really weird, but it just did for me. But what I went ahead and did is just pushed past that and said, hey, more than likely, because the Technic builds are usually very good looking builds, I'm going to go ahead and push past that and put this thing together and see if I change my opinion on the look overall of the build. And I really, really did. Now, here's another thing that we need to talk about is, well, now, yes, it does have a ton of stickers, but it also comes with 2 printed pieces, which I was really surprised that we got any printed pieces with this set. Now, those 2 printed pieces are located back here towards the back fender of the Toyota Supra. Now, that being said, this does cause a little bit of an issue. And again, this is my own personal opinion. It may not throw it off for you, but it does throw it off for me a little bit. And I'm going to give you some up-close B-roll so you can see what it is that I'm talking about. But looking at this printed piece, right next to it, we have 2 sticker pieces that is towards the back fascia of like the bumper where it goes into the back of the trunk. And then we also have some sticker pieces over here towards the front that leads into the door. And that's also a part of the wheel well. Well, this right here is printed. And from that B-roll, you can clearly see where the stickers are glossy. The color is a lot brighter. And then when you go into the printed piece, it just looks like a muted green and does not match the rest of the stickers at all. And that's a little unfortunate because the design that is on the Toyota Supra was really cool. When they showed this design off in what was it, like 2001 when this movie came out, everybody just lost their mind because of how cool the decals were on all of the different Fast and Furious cars. And so for me, I feel like they just should have made that a sticker. It doesn't look like it'd be hard to place that either. It's such a large piece. I think with a little bit of moving back and forth, you probably could have aligned it well, and then everything would have matched. So it throws it off a little bit. I wanted to make sure that I address that because again, depending on how you look at it, it may be a no deal for you. Okay, so enough talk about the stickers. Let's look at the functions of the Fast and the Furious Toyota Supra because it does have quite a few functions. Now, I'm going to be putting B-roll on the screen and just kind of talking you through everything that this car can do. Now, number one, as always, a lot of these Technic builds have the ability of moving the steering through a cog system and a little nub that's on top of the Technic set. And this one with, it has the same exact thing that you can do. You can indeed move the steering, and that is going to be from this nub up top here that leads to a Technic shaft, that leads to a bunch of different gears that lead to the front and allow for you to obviously make the steering. Now, another cool thing that they added was the ability of opening up the doors. Very cool design there. And the way that they put it together, the piece choices and all that makes a ton of sense. And it's a very cool, and you can open the doors from either side. Now, you can also open up the hood, which reveals, in my opinion, a very well-designed and cool little aspect of as you rolling the car, and obviously you have to have the hood up, but while you roll the car, you can see the engine pistons moving back and forth. I just think that's pretty cool. It's a nice little added feature to the build overall, so that's pretty sweet. Now, in the back, you can push up I guess it would be the trunk. I'm not super familiar with a Supra and how it works, but this is going to be considered the trunk. Now, in the trunk is what I'm thinking is the representation of the NOS bottles that were in the back and just the little system that you could check how much NOS is in there and what kind of boost you're getting and all that. But also a very cool thing to add there, allowing for you to open up the trunk. It's cool. I mean, you can display this in so many different ways that I really enjoyed all the little added features that they put into the car. But those are going to be the play features that come with the set. And so, yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Did they do pretty good? Did they add enough play features that allows for you to display this thing in multiple different ways? Let me know in those comments. And those are all the play features that come built into the set. Now, let's talk about the overall build of the Toyota Supra. Now, there is a ton of gears and there's also a ton of links in here, but I think this build is perfect for a 9+ build. It's not extremely difficult, but it does have a lot of detail. And so that's very, very cool for somebody who loves to build Technic like myself. Now, the overall build in general is very nice. It creates some very nice slopes, some very nice angles, and tries to capture the Toyota Supra and all of the body kit stuff that they put from the movie onto the car. They tried to do their best to capture that in a Technic form, and I think they pulled it off personally. And again, this build looks completely different than the marketing that they used on the outside of the box. It just, the full-on build after putting it together blows that marketing out of the water, and I'm not sure why they decided to go with the things that they chose to get. Now, when it comes to the wheels, the door panels, the stickers matching that same decaling that was on the Toyota Supra from the movie, the nice ginormous wing that it has in the back, the sloping of the hood, just everything encapsulates this build really, really well. And I think they did a fantastic job putting it together. Now, something I wanted to talk about that I would be remiss if I didn't say is going to be sticker placement. You have to be very careful when it comes to sticker placement, because if you don't put them just right, it's going to look really weird having massive pieces of orange in between the two stickers. Like right here on the door sticker and the lower door sticker, you think that you would more than likely want to put that towards the center of the door, and it just throws it completely off. You want to put it as close to the bottom of that door that you can, so that that sticker links up with the sticker on the bottom and just gives that decal the full-on look. So you do have to pay attention to your sticker placement when it does come to the decaling right here on the door. Now, when it comes to some of the other pieces, yes, there is some areas where you're going to have to apply some stickers that you're going to have to kind of work them to get them to line up quite right. But I did not find that to be difficult for me. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. I do a couple of things that make my sticker placement perfect every single time. And I've been contemplating on putting out a video to show how to get these sticker placements quite right and what you can do to make your life so much easier when it comes to putting stickers on a set like this. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you want me to go ahead and put that video? I might just put it out anyways, but let me know in the comment section below if you need help with sticker placement, because I think what I do, it just makes it so much easier. If you found this review informative, do me a favor and go down there and hit this video with a like. If you want to see more content like this covering Lego, do yourself a favor and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification bell, just notifies you when we drop new content. Let us know in the comment section below, did you buy this set, or is this a set you're thinking about getting? And if you did buy it, what did you think about the build? Let us know in that comment section below. While you're out there hunting for Lego, looking for that perfect set for you, be safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.